So that's that. Okay, what else? I'm wondering if we should just actually start to convert this into a ship right now, into a military wharf now. What does it? What bonus? What does it do? What does it give us? A bit of wealth, extra garrison, and unlocks recruitment of some of the artillery ships and the missile ships. At the cost of some food. Is this still untaxed? Yeah, it's still untaxed. If we put the tax on, what does it do to the food supply? Takes it down, wow. Okay. Right, forget about that for now. Right, we can upgrade this now to a farm. So we'll upgrade that to a farm. We're not going to actually have the benefits of this at the moment because we are self-sufficient. It's not taxed the province, so the food situation also will be self-contained, which means the food from here will not be spread out to the rest of the faction, I think. So, but the benefits will be had in the long run. Can we convert this into one of ours? No. Blacksmith. It's either a barracks or an auxiliary camp. No. So I might just leave that as it is for now. Right, okay. Anyway, enough chitter chatter, enough flim flam and twaddle and all the rest of it. It's time to fight. Now I don't know if they have any allies or any reinforcements. I can't quite see. And she is all out of moves. But what I can do, and I can ensure that we have the upper hand by moving in
at your command.
Good old Scipio into the area.
On the move.
So he's now reinforcing. So this should be a no-brainer. This should be victory guaranteed. So it's 2 legions of Rome versus whatever's left in here. Let's dance. I'm actually going to attack it with
victory for Rome.
With the dagger and cursor. I'm going to leave Scipio under the control of the computer.
Let them cower before Rome.
Okay, so we're off. So it is the enemy forces, which I think might be the garrison. That's the garrison army here. Contains Celtic tribesmen and some skirmishers. And here we have the unit that's in the city itself, led by Natos, the general, versus Papyrus Cursor and the Dagger of Rome, and Scipio and the Legio Sanguine. So what does this do now? Let me get this right this time. Click here to control a larger army. Yes, I unticked that last time I made a mistake. We'll have it on this time. We have some ladders. Let's get to the siege. Quick save it, and off we go. So this should be pretty much a foregone conclusion. But you never know, do you? You never know. Many things can go wrong when I'm at the helm. Right, we're going to start deployment here.
Remember that the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it. To achieve victory, either kill or rout the entire army, or capture the central plaza.
I'm not happy where it's put
Before you
us.
begin, ensure that any siege weapons are positioned close enough to target the enemy defences.
Yeah, we need to be somewhere here, I think, on the front line. So we're going to remove all of these guys to here to start with, and we'll sort of get them into some kind of order in a minute. There's a lot of houses blocking the way. So be it. Right, if we do a Control G and group this army together and fall it into some kind of order, something like that. Double line sorted? No, that's not right. Don't like that one. How about that one? No, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. Wow, this just sucks. This just sucks. Right, this is relatively okay for what it's worth. Just spread them out a touch, maybe. Right, who has control of the ladders? We have the Astarte in control of the ladders, so what we're going to do, we're just going to spread those out a little bit. Bear with me, can we put them a bit further forward?
Astarte!
Right, well I've one there, sort of heading towards the wall there. One there,
Proud Romans,
one
your
here.
orders.
We'll just spread ourselves out a touch
Sons of Mars.
and get ourselves moving. What we should then do is probably support them with some Principes, so if we put one
Brave
unit
Romans to a man.
behind there,
Principes.
one behind there,
Ready.
one behind in here, and the final one. I don't have another one, I only have three. Well, one unit of Triarii then. Okay, that'll do. Right, the
Missiles awaiting targets.
missile can sit back. And these two Triarii and two Astarte that don't have anything to do
Romans, ready for duty.
will
Triarii.
concentrate on burning down the gate and getting the gates open for us, I think. Near enough. We'll leave them out of the fight for now.
Equites. Melee cavalry.
Cavalry sort of fall in.
Commander, at your service.
Okay, so something like that. I think that should work. Right, where's Scipio? Is he coming?
There are those who say I have been touched by the gods.
Oh, wait a minute.
There are those who pray that the gods will inspire me in battle. And they
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Shut up!
have seen the gods. I know their plans.
I know their plans. Is that the best you can come up with? Oh, for God's sake! At least we've got some kind of a speech. Anyway, so what we're doing here, we're going to put him. See where we can. Can we, mate?
Attack their position.
So he's off up to that wall over there.
Jupiter gives us strength.
He can go to the wall next to the gate there.
Yours to command.
You can go to the wall round about there. And you can go to the wall round about there. Now we obviously
The battle is turning in our favour.
we're going to have to be careful of the towers and things, but we can't run with those guys. Right, okay. My feet have got pins and needles in them. Let me just wait till all our friends are in. I think all our friends are in now, so if we just pause it for momentarily, we have control of this here, which means this to there is Scipio's legion. So if we group that as Unit 2 and put that under AI control, that should be Scipio's entire army sorted. AI group attack. AI group defend. Okay, so AI group attack. Once active, right click the enemy army you want this group to attack. This group will be placed under AI command until further orders are issued. Right, okay. So if I just like click on this here, will they attack this army in whichever way they see fit? Or are they just all literally going to blitz in? I'll try it. I've not tried this feature before, so you'll have to bear with me. And if you, of course, have done it yourself and you know a little bit better than me what it does, then please feel free to leave a comment. Right, anyway. Let's get these two units. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if we can burn down these gates. Get the gates open. And get the rest of the army that's not doing something
General.
moved in a little bit closer. I wonder if we're too close here. How far does this tower shoot? Do we know? Okay, so we do have some movement. He's sending his Velites. This doesn't seem to be what I intended to happen. I mean, I can obviously control this army myself if I want to control 40 units. It's not a problem. Let's see what the Velites do.
Hastati!
So
Brave Romans to a man!
they're bedding down the gates. These guys are hopefully going to get the walls captured. We can capture the towers if need be. Get our units down onto the ground floor. So we're getting some missile fire. That's not a problem. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to move the
Ready and waiting.
move them into support.
Double time! Sons of Mars!
Again, we're going to move these into support. So they're going to be somewhere around about there required.
For the gods!
Wow.
Melee infantry ready.
Again, something like around about there.
At the double! Brave Romans to a man!
Around about there somewhere.
At speed!
Not really happy with them running, but
General!
what can you do? Let's get these guys moved up a bit closer. Right, we have some action here. We have we're on the walls.
Hastati!
The gates are going down. We've lost 20 men. Wow. Oh, look at that! We just straight into the grass area. I didn't realise you just go straight in. Right, Astarte, capture this.
Sic Domine!
Celtic tribesmen, how heavily armoured are they?
Brave Romans to a man!
Alright, we need to get ourselves in here. Support.
At speed!
Are the gates down? Oh, it's not going as well as I'd hoped. It's my first proper siege battle, so you have to bear with me. Capture, capture, capture! Come on! Uh-oh.
Melee infantry ready. Commander! Principes! Double time! Jupiter gives us strength!
We have captured a tower.
Right, we've captured one tower, that's fine. Oh, this is going a little bit pear-shaped. We're getting ambushed here.
Principes! Ready and waiting.
Holy cow. This is not what I anticipated happening here.
Principes!
Get in! Quick!
Double!
The men are wavering.
Wow.
Triarii! Advance at speed! At your service!
Okay, this is a lot harder than I anticipated. Could really do with Scipio's assistance here.
Principes! Break advance! Back!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh my god.
This is a shameful display. The men are wavering.
Okay, so we really could do with some assistance from this flank, perhaps.
Advance! Orders! Back! Engage!
Wow, they're getting mauled.
Romans all!
Mauled, I say.
Melee infantry! Break advance!
Are the gates bloody going down or what?
Hastati! Advance!
An entire unit has perished.
Shooting hellfire.
The men are wavering.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you. The gate's open now. Flaming hell. Let's just get ourselves in. Let's get in. Bloody go. Who's left? 1, 2 units of melee infantry.
The men are wavering.
It's them bloody skirmishers. They're a flaming menace. Come on. Charge in and crush them! Come on!
We have captured a tower.
That should be light work made of them. How's this going? Not too bad. Are the gates shut? I thought they were open.
At your command. I put glory!
Right, come on, we're going to get these two separated. This is skirmishers, these are skirmishers. They're causing a menace.
The men are wavering.
Right, I think we've just about got it now, just to press our way through this mess. Just a ton of slingers left to go. The general's still alive, I think, just about.
Brave Romans to a man!
We have captured the gates.
We've captured the gates, finally. No one to do though. Can't really do much. Can mop up some of these guys with our horses. What difference it makes. Well, not pretty indeed. Well, as I said, in my first siege, and what threw me was the fact that I thought these were walls, and I thought that once we got on the walls, we'd have to get down. But as soon as you get to the top of the wall, you're straight into the settlement. So I didn't realise that. So my men were immediately in hand-to-hand combat. I thought I would have to wait, muster my troops on the wall, and then take them down together. But that wasn't the case. Anyway, I know for next time to take a bit of a better look at the situation. Anyway, I think it's just a case of wow. I'm going to continue on. They're Breton. Just a case of mopping up and killing as many men as we can now. Wow, what a bloodbath! What a complete and utter bloodbath this has been. And where's our Scipio friend? He's just sat there chilling out, not a care in the world. We've lost a few units here, actually. They're just sort of running through, getting peppered by the towers. They're losing a few men. Mop-up operation here. Okay, I think that'll do. So messy, yes indeed. And if it was if it was a closer battle in terms of the army makeups, we'd have been really in deep water. But luckily, we came out smiling. What's this called? Medlan? How do you spell it? I don't care. Bloody hell, get on with it. Aye, aye, aye. Right, so Cursor lost 967 men. We lost one complete unit there and one complete unit there. We can replenish them, of course. The Dagger of Rome suffering quite heavy casualties, but we have got the city, and that is the main thing.
Ready for further orders.
So Papyrus Cursor is ranked up, and we are ready, are we not, to press on further? They have one more settlement, to these Helvetii people. One more settlement ripe for the picking, and then once they have gone, we can deal with the other clans that might even dare to wage war on us. Now let's have a look here. We've obviously lost a couple of units here, so I wonder if we can actually recruit them into the mix from here. No, we can't. So we might have to move them swiftly down and back into Italia to replenish, retrain, and then take them back up again. Or maybe we just leave them as they are. Maybe this is sufficient enough to do what it needs to do. Anyway, all I know is that in the next turn, Cisalpina is going to revolt. So we need to be prepared for that. We need to be prepared for any attacks that might come from other clans that were allied with the Helvetii, and we need to be prepared to take their final settlement. So join me in the next session when we shall do all of that. Till then, see you soon.